Hello, happy International Cat Day, and welcome to the first ever Purrfect Choice Awards presented by Merrick Purrfect Bistro, the only award show where every winner has whiskers. I'm your host, Wendy Ly, and today we have 6 categories, 1 grand prize, 3 incredible presenters, and the best cats on the internet all right here, right now. Let's go. First, I want to start off by being completely honest with you. I didn't choose this job because I love cats. I chose it because my cats, Candy and Howl, made it very clear that I belong wherever cats are recognized and celebrated. Candy came first, and she immediately established the rules. Her spot on the couch, her opinion on the temperature of her food. It's her world, it's not mine. And then Howl arrived, and I thought, finally, Candy will have someone else to boss around. I was so wrong. Now they both boss me around. But enough about that. You might know me as a beauty and lifestyle influencer most of the time, but more importantly, I'm a cat person in the deepest possible sense, meaning that my whole life has been quietly rearranged around 2 animals who are completely worth it. And I know some of you right now watching might know exactly what I mean. So today on International Cat Day, we finally do something about that. Drop your cat's name in the chat. I want to see what we're working here with today. Okay, before I tell you everything about the show, I want to tell you about the brand making it all possible. Merrick Purrfect Bistro believes that cats aren't picky, they're perfectionists. And Merrick Purrfect Bistro knows that nutrition doesn't matter if your cat doesn't want to eat it. So they make food that meets even the most discerning cat standards. High quality ingredients, sourced with care, and irresistible recipes. They just dropped a bold new look, fresh branding, and packaging that looks great on your shelf. Plus, an expanded menu of flavors and textures so you can mix and match for a true bistro experience. Candy is in her savory salmon in rich gravy era. And Howl? Honestly, Howl is a petite parfait cat. He thinks every meal should be an occasion, which honestly, I agree too. Merrick Purrfect Bistro is available nationwide at Petco, PetSmart, and on Chewy and Amazon. You can find more at purrfectbistro.com. All right, I'm looking at the chat right now. I'm loving all these cat names in the chat. Keep them coming for the entire show. But don't go anywhere just yet, okay? The party is literally just getting started. So here's how today will work and how we got here. Earlier this summer, Merrick Purrfect Bistro opened the doors to the Purrfect Choice Awards. There's 6 categories, 1 mission, find the most award-worthy cats in America. Cat owners across the country submitted photos and videos of their cats across 6 categories. Purrfectly Playful, Best Cat Space, Best Cat Napper, Conversational Companion, Work From Home Boss, and Foodie of the Year. Purrfect Bistro handpicked finalists based on their personality, creativity, charm, and how well they fit their categories. And then America voted. Today, we're officially crowning the winners. Each category winners takes home an exclusive Purrfect Choice Award trophy and Merrick prize pack. And at the end of the awards, one standout Best in Show, chosen from our 18 finalists and hand-selected by Merrick, receives the grand prize. A Purrfect Bistro product bundle, a personalized multi-story cat house, which I know Kenny and Hal are so jealous about, and a 6-month supply of Merrick Purrfect Bistro products. Kenny and Hal are drooling over here. And as we know, every cat is a winner, but some cats are really, really winners. And we can't have winners without having some amazing presenters. So today I have 3 incredible presenters joining me to hand out our awards. First, the couple who turned their home renovation into a must-watch content and whose cat, Stella, has strong opinions about every single thing that they build. The new build newlyweds, Kelsey and Ryan Mansingh, are here with us today. Next, we have a chef, creator, TV, and podcast host who has been around cats long enough to know that they are the true food critics in any household. Please welcome Damaris Phillips.
Hi, everyone. I'm Damaris Phillips, and as Wendy said, I'm a chef, creator, and I am very much a cat lover. Don't get me started on my rescue cats, Abracadaniel, Wallace, Cleo, Pearl, Mr. Burt Fancy, and Poppy Seed. It's a long story, but they really are my life. As a chef, one of the first things I think about when I create a dish is its flavor profile. Not just what it tastes like, but what does the dish feel like? What kind of personality it has? And I've realized that cats are exactly the same way. So I'm going to start you off with a question. What is your cat's flavor profile? Not just what they like to eat, but who they are as a flavor. Get weird with me, y'all. Are they sweet, warm, soft, always in your lap? The kind of presence that just makes everything better? Or are they umami, complex, a little mysterious? You can't fully understand why you love them, but you absolutely love them. Drop it in the chat because I want to know. When it comes to my cats, I'm going to say Cleopatra is umami. She's a complex girly, but Abracadaniel, I'd say he's sweet with a little hint of spicy every once in a while. We'd be here until the next International Cat Day if I went through all of them.
Good question, Damaris. You may think Candy would be sweet, but it's quite opposite. Howl is my sweet boy, and Candy is all spice. Keep the chats coming about your cats. I would love to read everything.
I love this, but let's get to the real reason we're here. Our first award today goes to a very specific kind of cat energy. In the kitchen, I talk a lot about play, playing with flavors, playing with textures, being willing to experiment and follow your instincts. Cats take that to the next level, and it is genuinely inspiring. A paper bag on the floor, full situation. A hair tie, high stakes performance. Biscuits, don't get me started. Cats are the original improvisers. They don't need a recipe, a plan, or an audience. They just commit fully every single time. And there's something genuinely joyful about an animal who approaches the world in that way. Like every moment is worth showing up for. So for the cat who turns everything into a toy, and they never run out of energy, the Purrfectly Playful Award goes to Oliver. I've judged a lot of things in my career. This might be the most important thing I've ever been a part of. Congratulations, you have a very special, Purrfectly Playful cat.
Thank you, Damaris, and congratulations to our first winner of the day, Oliver. I love this so much. Okay, 5 more awards to go, but we are just getting started. But first, tell me in the chat, if your cat was dining at the Purrfect Bistro tonight, what would they order? How would they behave at the table? Are they starting with a petit parfait because they expect a full dining experience and will not be rushed? Are they going straight for the rich gravy entree, no small talk, just the main event? Or are they a waiting for their finishing sauce cat and knows exactly what they want before they sit down? Howell would absolutely start with a petit parfait and lick up every last bit. I mean, he literally did that last night. Candy would skip straight to her favorite, the salmon and rich gravy, and stare at me while she ate it. All right, it looks like we have some very hungry, very well-mannered cats in the chat. These are all so great. Keep them coming. We'll be right back with our 2 incredible presenters who knows all about creating the perfect environment. But first, a little meow mint with our bistro cats.
At Purrfect Bistro, every ingredient is cat approved for truly delectable nutrition. Purrfect Bistro, perfection for every cat.
Welcome back to the Purrfect Choice Awards. And before we get straight into our second award, let's bring back Ryan and Kelsey, the new build newlyweds.
Thanks, Wendy. Hi, we're Kelsey and Ryan, the new build newlyweds, and I'll be completely transparent. The most important renovation we have ever done was convert our closet into a cat room.
She's not being dramatic. A wall-mounted bed, built-in cat tree. She consulted the cats on the layout.
And they had notes. That's why it's only fitting that we're here to present the award to the cat whose environment is as perfectly particular as they are.
And the Best Cat Space Award goes to
Eggy.
Stella has a whole room, and Eggy has a clear vision. Congratulations to a fellow perfectionist.
Congratulations. That space is honestly better than some rooms in our first house.
Oh, did I miss anything? I was just taking a quick cat nap. Congrats to Eggy for winning the Best Cat Space. What a cute cat. Back to our newlyweds for our second award.
We spent years thinking about space, what makes a room functional, comfortable, and somewhere you actually want to be. And then we watched our cat fall asleep inside of a salad bowl on the counter and realized none of that even matters.
Cats just define their own space. A laundry basket, your laptop, and that one specific patch of warm floor that only gets sun for 11 minutes a day.
Catnapping is an art, or a sport rather. These cats have perfected the art of looking completely unbothered. And somehow, that is the most inspiring thing I've ever seen.
So for the cat who elevates sleeping to a professional level sport, the Best Catnapper Award goes to Jack. I want to be that relaxed for 5 consecutive minutes. This cat does it for 18 hours a day. Aspirational. There is a confidence to sleeping anywhere you want without apology that I am actively trying to learn from.
Congratulations. Tell that cat to keep doing absolutely nothing. We are here for it.
3 down, 3, and our grand prize to go. And if you just joined us, welcome to the best place to be on International Cat Day. Hopefully you're stuck on the couch with a cat on your lap, unable to move. I wish I was. And now I've been waiting for this all show. You may have noticed some familiar faces popping up here and there. It's the Purrfect Bistro cats. 8 cats, each with their personality, their own vibe, and their own way of doing things. We have Skipper, the fish aficionado, Champ, the athlete, Charlie, the influencer, Percival, the critic, Crystal, the crunchy cutie, Yes Chef, the chef obviously, Claude, the artist, and Kitty Couture, our tastemaker. Drop in the chat which one is your cat. I'd say Howell is a Percival because he always has his own opinions. And Candy, well, she's definitely a Charlie. I mean, have you seen her looks on my Instagram? If not, check it out. And don't forget to follow me and Purrfect Bistro. Keep the chats coming, guys. All right, we have a little commercial break where you might just see a few of our bistro cats themselves. We'll be right back. Okay, back to our awards. Damaris, you're up.
Yes, chef. Wendy. As a chef, I've always believed that food is a conversation. You're listening to what the ingredients need, responding to the heat, adjusting in real time. It's a dialogue. And anyone who has ever lived with a cat knows that they operate on the same principle. They communicate loudly, specifically, at hours in the morning that challenge your commitment to the relationship. What I love about cats is that they never leave you guessing. A dog will eat anything and act grateful. A cat will look you dead in the eyes, look at the bowl, look back at you, and walk away. That's not rejection. That's a note. That's feedback. That is the cat telling you, I know what I want, and this is not it. And honestly, I respect that more than any Michelin review I've ever read. So For the cat who has something to say and makes sure that you hear it, the Conversation Companion Award goes to Brian. Every single finalist today makes me want to go home and hug my cats. This winner makes me want to call them. That cat has a point of view. You can feel it. That is not something you can teach. Kelsey, Brian, time to do your thing.
Thanks, Damaris. Okay, before our next award, we need your help with something.
As the new build newlyweds, we've built a lot of things for our cats Stella and Socks. A dedicated cat room with their own climbing ledges and an en-suite bathroom. A sunny reading nook that they immediately claimed as their napping spot, and a custom cat bed for their living room.
They supervise all of it, unhelpfully.
Completely unhelpfully. But today, we want to know what's in your cat's dream space. Drop it in the chat. Is it a skylight for prime sunbeam access, a heated window seat, a built-in bird feeder right outside the glass to create hours of entertainment, or a dedicated snack station?
Anything goes. We're taking notes. And maybe Stella and Socks are too.
For sure.
Wow, did you guys see Stella's room? That's such a nice room. I know Kenny and Howard are so jealous. When I think about dream cat space, I think it's anywhere, for Kenny and Howard, I think it's anywhere outside the window where they can see the birds chirping, the cars running around. They just love seeing any activity outside the window. But let's keep the awards show coming. Back to Ryan and Kelsey.
These ideas are incredible. Stella and Socks will review all submissions and get back to you. So you all know we work on homes, but we also work from home a lot. And in our experience, there is no coworker in an office or on a job site more opinionated than a cat who's decided your workspace is theirs.
Our cat has walked across a live set, stared down a computer mouse, and attended more video calls than some of our actual collaborators.
Uninvited every time.
So for the cat who runs every meeting from your keyboard,
the Work From Home Boss Award goes to
Luna.
I've worked with a lot of people who could learn something from that cat's level of confidence in a meeting. Luna is not interrupting the workflow. That cat is the workflow. Congratulations.
Congratulations. That cat is clearly running things, and we respect the hustle.
While you keep those ideas rolling, here's what happens when you build for a perfectionist. We'll see you in a moment.
Mealtime perfection for every cat. Wild-caught tuna. Naturally crafted kibble. Protein-rich beef. Purrfect Bistro. Perfection for every cat.
Five awards down, one left. Oh, and we can't forget about our Best in Show. I'm so excited. But before we get there, I've got one question, and I think it's a good one. We've had our 6 categories this year: Purrfectly Playful, Best Cat Space, Best Cat Napper, Conversation Companion, Work From Home Boss, and Foodie of the Year. And I think they're all great, but I know cats, and I know that there are probably some categories that we missed. So tell me in the chat, what award categories would your cat win that we didn't have today? Make it up, be specific, and be honest. Here's some inspiration from Candy and Howell. Biggest heart? Howell, that's no question. He gives the greatest cuddles, he doesn't even ask questions, he just shows up. Most likely to knock your water off your desk while maintaining direct eye contact? That's Candy. All right, I'm looking at the chat right now. Best loaf? That's Howell for sure. Best resting cat face? That's Candy. If you know, you know. These are all incredible. And I cannot wait for the official submission for the 2027 Purrfect Choice Awards. Don't stop dropping things in the chat, okay? Cats are truly one of a kind. Now, here are some of our bistro cats for a little inspiration.
am her, I am him, I am everything. Get that money, get that blink, I want everything.
Damaris, do the honors for our next award.
Those are fantastic. I've been a chef for a long time. I've cooked for some incredible people, and I can tell you the most honest food critics I've ever encountered are not in award-winning dining rooms. They don't have stars next to their names. They're not on television. They are four-legged. They are opinionated, and they will let you know without any pretense whatsoever whether you've gotten it right. Cats don't flatter you. Poppy Seed knows this. They don't finish something that they don't love just to be polite. They know what quality tastes like, and they hold out for it. That's not being difficult. That is having standards. Merrick Purrfect Bistro understands this. Every recipe they create, the petite parfaits, the rich gravy entrees, the finishing sauces, is built for cats who know exactly what a great meal should taste like. For cats who are, as they say, perfectionists. So for the cat who embodies that completely, the cat who turns every meal into an event, who knows exactly what belongs in their bowl, who never, ever settles and shouldn't have to, the winner of Foodie of the Year is Moo. I've judged cooking competitions. I've hosted shows. Nothing has prepared me for how much I care about this outcome. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit is correct, Damaris. What an incredible win. But wait, we're not done just yet. There's 6 categories, 6 incredible winners, but Merrick Purrfect Bistro wanted to recognize one cat who stood apart from the entire competition. Our best in show was not voted on, but handpicked. The one entry that stopped the entire room. Best in Show receives a 6-month Purrfect Bistro product bundle and a multi-story cat house, which I know Candy and Howard are so jealous about. And the award goes to, drumroll please, Brian! And thank you all for watching from your couches and your home offices and your cat rooms with your own little perfectionist. This is why I love what I do. Cat people are my people. We just get it. A cat choosing to sit near you is truly a gift. And that slow blink is a love letter. That's the reason they're so particular about their food, is because they just trust you to get it right. And a huge thank you to our incredible presenters today. Damaris, Phillips, thank you so much for bringing your warmth and culinary wisdom to this virtual stage. And to Kelsey and Ryan Mansingh, I adore both of you, and your cat has impeccable taste in co-hosts. And to everyone who submitted a cat nomination, voted, or just showed up today to cheer on some cats you literally never met, thank you. And of course, thank you to Merrick Purrfect Bistro for creating an award show built entirely around the idea that cats deserve to be celebrated. You can find Merrick Purrfect Bistro at Petco, PetSmart, Chewy, and Amazon. Your cat has earned it. For me, Candy and Howell, thank you so much for watching. Happy International Cat Day!